Greetings, my empire. Dre's we're back with another video, and today I'm gonna be doing something a little bit different. You feel me? Today I'm gonna be doing a leveling up tutorial with y'all, man. I'm gonna be showing y'all, in my opinion, the quickest and most effective way to level up a character in Elder Scrolls Online. Um, a little bit of disclaimer: this video is mainly for people who already have a maxed out character, who have already a level 50 character, and they want to make another character and get them to CP as fast as possible. I do not recommend this for people who just started playing this game and are making their first character. I'm not saying y'all can't do this. Y'all can definitely do this method and get your character to max level. What I'm saying is that um, doing this method for your first time ever playing this game, making your first character, I feel like it takes away from the experience of Elder Scrolls. It takes away just the lore and the just what makes the game great. You know what I mean? Just going around the world doing quests. I feel like for the first character you should ever have, you should just level them up naturally, not on no like uh you know trying to rush leveling up. I feel like you should do your quest, do the dungeons, um, just experience the world for your first character. Level up naturally with no boost, none of that. You know what I mean? Um, take it how you want. If you if you still don't care and you just want to level up the character as fast as you can still do this method. I don't recommend it. Like I said, I feel like you should um experience Elder Scrolls naturally and level up naturally for your first character. But hey, I don't have the remote in my hand. Um, but a couple of more things before we get into it. I wanna there's two things that aren't necessary, but these two things will really help out. The process of leveling up your characters. First thing is experience scrolls. 50% scrolls is good. You don't need what's it called? You don't really need to use 100 or 150% experience scrolls. If you got it like that and you want to use a higher experience scrolls, you can. But I just recommend you experience scrolls would just speed up the process and make the process quicker. Experience scrolls, if you're a player who's played this game for a little bit, a pretty long time, not too long, probably just like a month, you probably already have a lot of experience scrolls since they give a lot of them in the daily rewards. As you can see right here, they gave out one this week. They giving out two this week. They giving out three this week. They giving out four this week, and they actually giving a 150% scroll. So I feel like the experience scroll shouldn't really be a problem, especially the 50% ones because they give them out so often. Uh, Next, another thing that will speed up the process is training gear. Um, prefer, you know what I mean? If you already have something in mind, like if you want to make a character like a stamina character or something like that, and if you have something in mind, make uh 5 piece medium training gear, then one piece heavy and one piece light. But that's just for stamina characters. It would be different if you was making a character you wanted to make Magica, or a character you wanted to make a tank. Depending on what character, I recommend you make training gear. If you can, like I said, none of this is required. But if you could get somebody to make training gear for you, that's cool. Or if you can make it yourself, if you have a master crafter and you can make it yourself, that's pretty cool. That would be good as well. Um, I know I said two, but one more thing. This is really out of the water, but really not. I recommend you doing this level up process during like an event that gives you 100% experience. Um, Doing so, you can actually stack. the 100% experience an event gives you with an experience scroll. You know what I mean? So if you have an event that gives you a 100% experience bonus, then you have a 50% experience scroll. I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe they stack to be a 150% experience bonus. Um, so again, not required. You know what I mean? If you don't want to wait, oh, I don't want to wait for the event to level up a character. That's cool. It works either way. But these things, these three things, would just help the process be faster. Um, so I believe that's pretty much it for stuff that will make the process faster and stuff like that. Um, and now let's get into the phases or the steps of leveling up your characters the most effective way. Uh, Before we get into it, I want to ask y'all to hit the like button, to subscribe, join the empire. It'll help me out. It helps the channel out. It helps the channel grow. But now let's get into it. I'm gonna see y'all in the next step. All right, we're back, and now I'm gonna get into the first steps. This is like a preparation step before you even get started up with the leveling process. This is what you need to do just to help you, you know, get everything maxed out for your character, man. So first, you want to get your mages guild skill line. You want to get your fighters guild skill line, and you want to get your Undaunted guild skill line. Um, Getting these varies depending on which alliance you've chosen. There are different locations depending on alliance. To pick up these skill lines as a Ebon Heart Pact alliance member, you go to Stonefalls. It's in Davin's Watch. You pick up the Mages Guild skill line in the Mages Guild. You pick up the Fighters Guild skill line in the Fighters Guild, and you pick up the Undaunted Guild skill line in the Fish Stink, uh, bar. For all of them, they're gonna have NPCs that have a quest arrow above their head. When you talk to these NPCs and you read the dialogue, they're just gonna say this and this and that. Oh, do you want to join the Mages Guild, or do you want to join the Fighters Guild? You say yes, you accept. Then they give you the skill line. Like I said, it varies depending on which alliance. I believe for if you are a blue character, if you are Daggerfall, you go to Glumbria, you go to Daggerfall, you pick it your Undaunted skill line here, you pick up your Fighters Guild skill line here, and you pick up your Mages Guild skill line here. Same thing. There's gonna be a person with a quest, and you pick it up. For yellows, I believe it is in Aradon. Um, and you pick it up from here in Aradon. You have you pick it up in the Fighters Guild. Same thing. Pick it up Fighters Guild. Pick it up Mages Guild. Pick it up in the bar. Now, if it's not in Aradon for some reason, I believe it's in Aradon. But if it's not in Aradon, uh, check Green Shade over here. If it's not in Aradon, but I believe I'm 70 90% sure it's in Aradon. You know what I'm saying? So now that you got your skills, your Mages Guild, your Undaunted skill line, and your Fighters Guild skill line, this is what I recommend you for your ability bar. For your ability bar, I recommend you just go to your class abilities and put two of each class ability in your ability bar once you get access to them. So I'm on a Sork right now, so I will put two in Dark Mage, two abilities in Dark Mage, two regular abilities in Daedric Summoning. Then for Calling Storm, I put one ability, then the alt ability. So so it'll be two of each ability on your skill, your bar. Um, this just makes it so that these skill lines are leveled up, more effectively. You know, the more abilities you have in your bar, the better experience you get for that skill line. You know what I mean? If you're running multiple abilities for a certain skill line, you're gonna a certain class skill line, because that you know, this doesn't work for every skill line, but for class skill lines, running more abilities on your bar just increases the skill line even more. So I like to have an even amount of each skill line in my ability bar. So that's pretty much the preparation. Um, what I do also recommend, which is, you know, you can pick up a Mundus if you want. I don't think a Mundus really impacts, but if you want a Mundus just to make your character do more damage and stuff, I recommend either Dispel or Warrior Mundus, just so your character could do more damage to the PvE ads. You know. Um, but that's it for this preparation step. Let me get on to the next step. All right, as you can see, my boy Cadwell's behind us, and we are in the hard bridge. You know, this is for the next step, and I'm just gonna make this plain and simple. Do your hard bridge quest. Just get the hard bridge quest over with. Just get it done with, bro. I know the hard bridge quest can be repetitive at sometimes. I know, especially, I've made 10 characters and I've done completed the hard bridge quest for all 10 of the characters, so I know how it could get repetitive. But at the same time, the hard bridges offers too much benefits for new characters. You get a lot of XP from the hard bridge. You get a lot of skill points from the hard bridge. It's just beneficial all around just to do the hard bridge quest. And yeah, just get it done with. Just get it over with. If you're really on it, if you're really on the grind, you could probably get the hard bridge quest done with in under half a day. If you really on it, you could get it done in under half a day. So that's pretty much for this step. Just complete the hard bridge quest. Is, I mean, just rip the bandit. Just get it over with. You know what I mean? Just get it over with. You won't regret it. You're gonna have the skill points to get everything you need. All the most of the skill you know, all most of the abilities you need, most of the passives you need. Just, you know what I mean, pick up these skill points. And that's this step. I'm gonna see y'all in the next step. And now for the last, you know, and final step, I'm gonna be explaining the level grinding process to y'all. This is where you're just gonna grind all your levels, you know, boost your levels up. This is the step, you know what I mean? Um, so first, what you want to do is you want to try to find your way, try to find a way to get over here, in Deshaun, teleport to somebody, I don't know, travel on a mount, I don't know, but find some type of way to you know, come here in Deshaun. Uh, this is this place does it have a name? Quarantine Cert. Somehow get to Quarantine Cert. And when you get here, there'll be a lady that comes to you. This lady right here, and she she's a quest lady. You know what I mean? Pick up her quest. After you've done her quest, I mean not done her quest. After you picked up her quest, she'll ask you to go to these houses and talk to these people. Then after you talk to the people in the houses, you what's it called? She takes you. The quest will take you to the side of this little, you know, this little zone. You see me? I'm teleporting. You feel me? But yeah, it'll take you to this part of the zone right here. And actually, just a little tip: there's a sky shot right here. You'll probably see it when you get here anyway. But if you don't see it, there's a sky shot right here. It'll take you to this zone. Then you will have access to the Morborn Quarantine. Now, after you get access to this, don't do the quest any further. Just stop doing the quest entirely. It looks like somebody's leveling up here already, because this whole place is cleared out. But I'm gonna explain the level of the process in a safe area, probably right here. I'm gonna explain the level up process. Then I'm gonna show you how to level up in this area. All right. So, um, you know, the leveling up process is really simple. Gathering a bunch of ads and clearing them. You know what I mean? And getting XP for this. I recommend you this is the things you're gonna need to complete this. You need a range, something ranged. You either need a ranged ability, a staff, or a bow. Um, on your back bar, you can have a staff or a bow. I mean, for your front bar, you want the weapon you want to level up on your front bar. Then on your back bar, if you don't have an ability that that is ranged that you can attract ads with, if you don't have an ability like that, then you put a bow or a staff on your back bar because they're ranged and just to quickly gather up ads that is far astray. Um, Make sure you also have an ability slotted that can take out multiple ads, an area of affectability. Like I'm on a Sork right now. I don't know, I can use lightning splash on the Sork. Um, if I'm on a stem Sork, uh, for stamina characters, if you don't got an area and affectability that you can use in two hand. You can use the reverse slash morph. The AoE morph for reverse slash. I forget what it's called, but it's a good wave clear. If you're running, if you want to level up your two hand. If you're leveling up bow, you can run a scatter shot or volley. Um, if you're trying to level up destruction staff, you can run wall of elements or impulse. If you're trying to level up restoration staff, there's no ability to do damage. So this one is really dependent on if you have a class ability that's an area of effect ability, and same thing with sword and shield. There's no really area of effect ability. So you can use class weapon area effect abilities if your class abilities do not. You can't use a class ability with area effect because you don't have access to one. But if you do have access to one, just use it. You know what I mean? Using one of the weapon class abilities can take away from your experience gain from your class abilities. I mean, because you have to take away one of these abilities and put on a weapon class ability. So if you have an ability that you can run, like example on a stamina DKs can run noxious breath, stuff like that. Make sure you run it. Um, like I said, I like to have two of each, class ability in my bar just to get the most effective way to level up the class ability. Just to get this out the way. Now, what's good about this Moreborn area, as you can see, somebody's running it. But what's good about this Moreborn area is that it's filled with the undead. And what that means is since you're killing undead, that means you're getting you're leveling up your Fighters Guild skill line. Fighters Guild takes a long time to level up. Uh, Even if you play this game like naturally and stuff like it's a grind to level up. It's not as hard as Mage's Guild, but Fighters Guild takes a long time to level up because the amount of undead and vampires you have to kill just to level it up. So this area, just filled with undead, it just helps level up the Fighters Guild skill line the best. Um, Third, what was I gonna say? Thirdly, this is where you pop your this is where you pop your crown experience scrolls, any experience scrolls, even not even crown. If you have access to the pheromone that you can craft, I forget what it's called. Any way to boost experience, this is your time to use it. You know what I mean? While you're doing this, and also as you're doing this, anytime that your random dungeon pops up, your daily random dungeon where you get the daily bonus rewards, um, make sure to do it. Make sure to do your daily random dungeon, and make sure to do your daily random battlegrounds to get that burst experience. You're sure to get at least one level with this. Uh, maybe even two with this, and that's not even including with the experience scroll bonus. Imagine doing this with a 150% experience bonus, and plus with the event that gives you a 100% experience bonus. You will level up like 5 times with one dungeon. So make sure you do these whenever they come up. Another way you can do it as well, as you do it, you can go down and do the Pacific dungeons as well. Just to if you're in need of more skill points, just queue up for Pacific dungeons. Um, queue up, just go down the line as you unlock them. Just queue up for them. If you want to get if you need a lot of skill points, you know, just queue up them. Every dungeon has a quest. Every quest gives you a skill point in these dungeons. Um, that's pretty much it for that. That's the preparation. Now I'm gonna be showing you how to do it. I don't know. He's kind of. I kind of want to do it by myself. If somebody else is here and they're doing it with you, this spot isn't too known. Some people know about it, but this spot isn't too known. I believe this is the second best spot to grind experience. First being Skyreach, of course, but you know Skyreach you you need somebody to run that with you. This is just for like solo leveling up. You know what I mean? But if somebody's running this and you know, and you're doing it, just group up with them so you can get the max amount of experience for both of you. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I'm gonna show y'all how to do you know, how to run this rotation and the Marbone quarantine after he leaves, or I just go to a different instance or something. But I'm gonna see y'all there, and I'm gonna run the rotation with y'all. All right, I'm gonna be showing y'all the rotation that you're gonna be doing while you're in the Marbone quarantine. You're gonna just run this same rotation just all the time. You're just gonna be doing the same rotation, bro. It's gonna give you a lot of experience. It's gonna get like a lot of um, Fighters Guild experience, and you also gonna level up your abilities really quick, and your your class skill lines, your weapon skill lines. They're just gonna all level up quickly. Uh, Before you start doing this, I recommend you pop them experience scrolls. And that's pretty much it. Anything to boost the experience, I recommend you pop it right now, man. So this is how the rotation go. First, you want to start off. You want to come through from here, right? Come through from here. Let me leave out and come out, cause y'all probably it's right here. Come through from right here. You know what I'm saying? Then you just want to collect these eyes. Don't mind these eyes right here. Right here first. Collect them. Like I said, you want something ranged so you can get the you know, the scragglers over there. You know, um, you want to get the ones over here, and there's one in the middle of this tree right here. There should be one spawning right there. I don't know why he's not there, but then basically you just want to I mean, I'm not an AOE. I mean, but this is basically what you want to do. Keep your AOEs up. You know what I mean? Make sure you healing as well. But that's basically what you want to do. Oh, he spawned. Look at him, bro. I'm about to. You want to collect him as well, but he didn't spawn for some reason. Now, after you did that, you want to go over here. Do not touch this one right here. Want to go over here, collect this one, these guys over here, this one over here, here, then over here. Then you want to stay in this spot right here. You gotta be in certain spots. You can't just do this anywhere because certain spots allows them so that they don't reset and go back. You know what I mean? Certain spots make it so that they just don't reset, then walk back where they spawned at. You know what I mean? So you have to kill them in certain spots. But after you done doing that, you go over here, get this one right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, and right here. Go over here, make sure you right here so they don't reset, like I said. Then you just kill them. Simple, easy. If you got an ult, you could use a AoE ult as well. Like I said, make sure you run in the AoE ability. Make sure you keep your heals up too, like I said. Then, by the time you done that, these guys respawn already. That's what makes this place so good, cause the respawn rate is so good. It's just after you done doing a rotation, once you come back, they already respawn. Like I said, you get everybody here. Bam. Bam. The one, make sure you get that one behind the tree, man. He be trying to hide. You feel me? And just kill them. You know, AoE style. Then you just want to continue to keep running the rotation and just get all that experience. With the experience scrolls and everything, you go and level up in no time. It'll probably only take you a day or two to just level up to level 50. You know what I mean? Really just a day if you really on, you like, you know, type time. You know, if you really just, you know, on your P's and Q's. You feel me? But that's pretty much the video. You just want to keep running that rotation. Make sure to do your daily dungeons, your daily battlegrounds. Make sure your experience scrolls is up, and you should be level 50 in no time. And not only is this place good for leveling, you're gonna make money doing in this place too, because these Maulborn or the zombies, they drop a lot of junk. So when you're done dropping the junk and all that, once you're done, once your inventory is full of junk and gear, you go over here to this merchant right here and you sell all the junk. You sell all the junk you got. It's all gonna pile up. You're gonna make thousands of thousands just coming back and dropping off all the junk you have. And not only if you're on a crafter, if the character you're leveling up, if you're playing them to be a crafter, then you can just take the gear, go to the waste shrine, and go to somewhere to deconstruct the gear, then come back. You know what I'm saying? Just good way for it's good for crafters to research gear, deconstruct gear, and it's also good for people who just want to make money by selling the gear. That's why I say this place is the best for leveling up. Gives you money, gives you XP, and gives you you know, fighters guilds, you know, and level up all your skill lines. But that's pretty much the video. If y'all enjoyed the video, make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, join the empire. You know, helps me out, helps the channel out, helps the channel grow. And that's pretty much it. Let me do this one last rotation with y'all. You feel me? Let me do this one last rotation. Bam. Make sure to get the one behind the tree he be trying to hide. Then you wanna hit them with AoEs. I should have dropped liquid. Hit them with the AoEs. Just a bunch of experience. But that's pretty much it. And yeah. I'm Drizzle Empire, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, man. Next video I might make a money making guide. Let me know if y'all want a money making guide. I can make a money making guide too. But that's pretty much it. I'm gonna see you.